Oh, right. So a couple days ago, I posted a video sort of relaunching my YouTube channel here. Again, filming on my iPhone. I'm actually in my wife's office because, well, we have been spending a couple months renovating our bedroom and her, or I should say the nursery for this little guy right here, who's currently 2 weeks old today. So, well, today as of the day of filming, not the day that I'm posting this video. Anyhow, so I'm in my wife's office while I work on my office, which hopefully will be done in a couple months. So, I posted recently. Hadn't posted in several months since getting the Brew / Teddy Baldessar Brew Metric watch, and I posted just kind of rekindling this YouTube channel. I on the iPhone, no fancy cameras and microphones and all that stuff. I just want to post authentic content by an enthusiast for enthusiasts, and yeah, I'm excited to share my watch journey with whoever may be interested in watching. So if you want to like and subscribe, I'd love to hear or read in the comments your watch journey, your thoughts on my watches. If you have the same watch, or if you've had experience with the watch, or you want to share what kind of content you're into, regarding watches, please do. I'm going to try to read all the comments, and yeah, without further ado, this video, I have two exciting watches to share. Full disclosure, I've already opened them, so I'm not going to lie and say this is an unboxing, but it's, for the purpose of this video, it's an unboxing, but I have already opened them, pulled the plastic off, sized them, or sized the one at least, and I've been wearing them. So this isn't going to be like a genuine reaction video. I already know what these are. I've already seen them and have been enjoying them, but you haven't seen them, unless you follow me on Watch Crunch. Anyhow, so watch number one, and it's fitting that I've got the little guy here sleeping, because these are for him. So, well, one of these is for him. When I found out that I was going to be a dad, which was the best feeling of my life so far. My wife and I tried for 5 years before she surprised me that we were pregnant. And I knew that I wanted to get a watch to, that would be a birth year watch for him. And someday when he's 18, I'd like to give him that watch. And so I kind of thought around. I posted on Watch Crunch and a couple different watch groups and forums, trying to figure out, do I go with a watch like I'd been eyeing up a Speedmaster reduced chronograph. I've wanted one for a while now, a very specific Schumacher edition. So I thought about maybe getting that to give him someday. And ultimately, what I decided on is when he's 18 years old and I give him a watch, what emotions do I want him to, or what experience do I want him to have with that watch? And I thought back to the watches that I've been given, maybe from my dad, or a watch I inherited from my grandfather. And I figured that if I wore a watch every single day and then gave it to him when he's 18, and that watch, was dinged up, dirty, scratched. I mean, I would clean it and have it serviced, not polished, but cleaned and serviced prior to giving it to him. But if it had scratches, if it told a story, would that be more special for him than just giving him a watch that I maybe wore on the occasional weekend to a Cars and Coffee show, or or better yet, a watch that I just purchased and let sit in a box in pristine condition for 18 years. And I thought, if my dad had given me a nice watch for my 18th birthday, I think it would be much more special and meaningful if it was a watch that I had seen him wearing for the last 18 years of my life. So I elected to get a watch. Being that I'm in real estate and construction, I decided to buy a watch. I mean, I'm not laying brick and mixing cement every day, but sometimes I have to jump in the field and get dirty. So I wanted a watch that could hold up to, daily wear and use and abuse. Hopefully not too much abuse, but that would hold up to, the environment that I'm in on a daily basis. And I landed on a Tudor Black Bay. I was between the 58 and the 57, 58 and 54, and going back and forth and trying them on at the AD, trying them on, talking to friends and people that I know who own them, and I landed on the Black Bay 54. So this is a 54 that, as I said, it's already been sized to my wrist. Actually, now that my son is born, I need to bring this to my watchmaker to have engraved. So I want to get a little engraving on the back. And basically, I wear this watch every day, but I know in the back of my mind, this is not my watch. This is my son's watch, and one day it will be going to him. So, I mean, I'm not neglectful with it, but I wear it daily. It's already got, you're probably not going to see it on camera, but maybe right there. It already has a small scratch, and it will get more. And yeah, for his 18th birthday, I'm going to service it, have it cleaned, and he is going to get a very neat birth year Tudor Black Bay 54 that tells a story that he saw his dad wearing every day, and that hopefully will be a little bit more special than just a brand new watch that sat in a box for 18 years. Quick wrist check. If you watched my last video, I was wearing the same one in that, because as I mentioned, I'm going to be recording probably a few videos at a time when I have the time to film these. So this is my bronze Old Smith, and now I'll go back to putting the Tudor on. One of the things that I found in wearing this daily is that I have to be that much more intentional about wearing and enjoying my collection of watches, because I don't want those to just sit and be neglected. So I wear this one during the day, wear it to work, and wear it around my son. Today we went for his 2-week checkup at the pediatrician, and then generally at night, if I go out with my wife or with friends or on weekends, I'm wearing watches from my collection. So that's how I do it for now, at least. We'll see if that needs to change at some point. But yeah, I've been enjoying it, and like I said, I know in the back of my mind it's not mine. I don't know. I feel weird about it too sometimes, like wearing it and enjoying it for 18 years, knowing that it's not for me, it's for him, but I'm wearing it. But I don't know. Regardless, like I said, my opinion or my belief is that if my dad were giving me a watch, it would be much more special if I saw him wearing it every day, if it, if it had his story, if I associated that watch with him. So that's what I'm trying to sort of do for my son. We'll see in 18 years how it works out. I got him another watch as well. I'll go over that in a different video. That's a vintage watch, not a birth year. And then next watch to unbox is for me. This is baby watch. This is dad's watch. So it's also a birth year, being that it's 2026. Okay, Hamilton. So I do have 2 Hamiltons in the collection, but this is my first brand new Hamilton. I have been eyeing up the khaki field line for the better part of 4 years, and I thought, when I saw this one that came out, I said, well, if there's a time to do it, then now's the time. So this one has a really neat carrying case, and if you've been watching Hamiltons or paying attention to their recent releases, then you probably already know that this is the 36 millimeter khaki field mechanical, and this is the, what do they call it, the 250 edition, to celebrate the 250 years birthday for the country, or anniversary of the country. So it has the engraving on the back. I don't know if it'll zoom enough to be able to read it, but it says, what does it say? Oh, it's upside down. Okay. It says Hamilton, United States of America 250th anniversary, exclusive 2026, US edition, water resistant to 10 bars. So this is 100 meter water resistance, where I believe the standard khaki field mechanical is 50 meter resistance. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that to be true. I guess it has a serial number, Swiss made, and date April 2026, 1 out of 1,776 pieces. So these aren't individually numbered, but they're just 1 of 1776 for obvious reasons. The birthday of the country. So yeah, I saw this and I said, hey, been looking at a khaki field for a while now. What better time to get one? And it's not only 250th birthday of the country, but it's the birth year of my son. And yeah, I've been actually wearing this one quite a bit. At night when I get home, take the tutor off, been throwing this on, and I love it. It's awesome. So it comes on, so this is the canvas strap that it comes on, and then it also comes with, I haven't even opened it up yet. So here's the unboxing part. Comes with a leather NATO strap as well. So take this out. It's like an aged leather, and yeah, I think that'll look quite nice on the Hamilton. So I have to say, as I mentioned before, I already have a couple Hamiltons in the collection, but my eyes have really been opened. A couple other YouTube watch content creators, like Tristan with the Urban Gentry just recently posted a video of his trip to Lancaster, PA, and the Hamilton, the original factory and the boutique store and everything. And I'm hoping to make a trip out there myself this year. And yeah, this is my first new or modern Swiss Hamilton watch. My other two were from when Hamilton was still out of the US. So yeah, I love it. And the next one, I hinted that I've got another one on the way. Next one is also a Hamilton, and then I may have to tone down the watch purchases for a bit. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, there she is. So take this one off here. So these are the two most recent additions to the collection. So interesting, 36 millimeter here and 37 millimeter. Could see how much more slender the field watch case is to a diver. So all right, buddy, so I think that's where I'm gonna have to end this one. Got a double whammy here, and like I said, hope to post some more regular content. Needs a wind. This is a manual wind, it's not an automatic. Oh, maybe it does still have a little juice left in it from my most recent wear. Anyhow, so those are the two watches. If you have either of these or both of them, let me know what you think of them. I'll probably do a review at some point. I can tell you right now, it's probably going to be a good review because I've been really enjoying them. So I think the next video I post, I want to get into a little bit of my collecting philosophy and sort of how I'm systematically building my collection. And I'd love to share some pieces, some additional pieces of the collection, and maybe do a state of the collection video. So stay tuned. And if you like this type of content, authentic, you know, not crazy edited and doctored up, I know cinematically those are neat videos and I watch a lot of those, but like I said, I don't have the time nor the skill to do that type of content. I just want to get on here and just share my watch journey with you all. And you know, I like watches, I like talking watches. Please share in the comments your thoughts on these two watches. What would you have gotten, or what have you gotten for the birth of your child? You know, all of the above. So thanks for watching.